Hey guys, this is a job update and a rant. Now, I'm going to get into it. Since the MetLife campaign ended in September, I've been looking for other part-time jobs. Anything that I would be suitable to work for. And I found this little market research place. They do surveys, but it's outbound calling instead of inbound calling, which inbound was the work that I did at the MetLife campaign. Now, I'm going to keep the company's name. I'm not going to mention it because this is where the rant comes in. I can't stand this place at all. It's, have you ever applied to a job and they say they're going to get in contact with you, and then you keep on top of them and keep on top of them and nothing really happens, and then they call you at an inconvenient time? That's exactly what happened to me. So, Monday I started my official shifts. So, between the hours of 5:30 and 9:30 p.m., for as long as I work there, which hopefully won't be long, I might just call you. Your number just might automatically pop into my system, and we're going to be doing surveys, so be ready for that. But of course, you can do the intelligent thing and not pick up the phone and answer, because it's your right to do so. The people we deal with on the phone, they don't want to be bothered. People are either watching television, eating dinner with their kids, etc. And we still have to schedule a call back. Now, the problem that it has is just that you think I'd be asking you like a really important survey, something groundbreaking, something that's gonna, tear jerk, or something that's, just something interesting, something that you would want to answer for. My first campaign was one for supermarkets, so I'm doing this entire list. Completely agree, completely disagree, excellent, poor. About supermarkets, their customer services. Okay, they say that the campaigns change on a daily basis, but I just cannot stand this call center at all. First of all, I had to sacrifice time that I could have put in for clubs at school and work at my other job just for this place, and I realized that I want out of this job quickly. But beggars can't be choosers, and I'm trying to keep a good head on things, but it's not working. After I left that place on Monday, I knew that I did not want to be there much longer. My first check is coming on the 17th of November, which is 2 Mondays from now. So pray with me that I do get out of there before, or at least by the time I get that paycheck, at the very least at the end of this month, because I do not want to be there in the months of December or even going into the new year. That's how much I can't stand this place. You know what? This call center, when you walk in, the technology that they have you using, okay, you're thinking you're at a call center, and if you're doing service with people over the phone, that you're going to be using a headset, right? To talk to people, do hand gestures, maybe paraphrase the lines that they're giving you so that you come off as more presentable and more as a human being to the people that you want to survey. They want everything verbatim because they're constantly monitoring you. That doesn't work for me. I can't just do verbatim because you know what happens when I just read it off of the screen in that way? I sound like a robot, and people don't want to hear robots. They want to hear human beings. They don't even want to go through the motions of answering the questions for this survey. A lot of the people just hang up the phone. And the employee and the supervisors that I'm working with, they don't even like being there either. Another thing, I went there today for election day, right? Because there's lots of inbound calling. People are calling in to find out about the polls and what's going on. I was told to come there after 5 o'clock because my shift actually starts at 5:30, and because everything with the election should end at about 4:30, quarter to 5, and everything would resume normally. I wasted transportation money to get up there to go to that place, and I just have to come back home. And no supervisors really interacted with me to answer my questions. I had to go through the motions of asking 50 million different people, and even one of the women who was a supervisor who works there, she was about to leave, so she really didn't want to answer my questions. She told me to go in this room and ask this supervisor. I went into this room to ask the supervisor. You know what they told me? Supervisor in this room said, "Oh no, go back to this room. Go back to the room you just came from and ask this person about this inquiry." If there's one thing I cannot stand in any workplace, is a supervisor who doesn't know what the hell he or she is doing. And you have the audacity to sit at a supervisor's seat, taking on the role of a supervisor with any campaign, and you can't tell me what's going on. And the people that are in charge of the survey center, they really weren't active there. Every supervisor there were working strictly for this campaign. But when I asked them the question, should I come in on Tuesday after 5 o'clock to resume normal shifts, they couldn't. They told me, yeah, sure, come in. and I wasn't even supposed to be there because I didn't sign up for the campaign to work on election day. My God, I don't even like to use God's name in vain, but I just had to just get that out. So, just know this. Just before you're applying to any job, just make sure that you just investigate it thoroughly before just jumping the gun, because I canceled so much to work around this particular job, and it's crap. It's crap, and I hate it. You know what I was going to do today? On purpose, I was going to lock all the bathrooms from the inside out. That's how pissed I was. I was going to do that. But, you know what? I'm above that. I'm not going to do something like that. I'm not going to lock the bathrooms from the inside out. Not today, anyway. We'll save that for when I officially leave that place. That'll be my last trick. You know, if I'm still in the mood to do that by the time I leave. Hopefully, you know, I would have grown up by then. So you guys, thank you for watching this video and letting me just share with you this particular job experience. It's ridiculous. They suck, and just pray for me to get out. Oh, of course, I'm going to update you on this particular job place again. But otherwise than that, I'm in school. Everything is going good for school so far. Doing a little work on Pro Tools, doing a PSA for to read on the school's radio station soon, as soon as it's editing and finishing. So everything is going well at school. Now I'm going to start to get ready for school tomorrow. So that's it. And of course, more videos to come. See you.